I'm just going to be straight up with you guys in studio, and for you ladies and gentlemen who are listening and watching right now. When Bruce Feldman walks in here, and as you know, last week he put out a story of unnamed coaches who all played against Michigan and said that all of them,
Big
he
Ten.
said they
Big Ten coaches,
all
yeah.
of them said Alabama's going to win this game. So when Bruce Feldman comes in here, middle of the show, I want names. I want answers. I will be able to handle the truth. I want names and I want answers. Who are these people? Because they should be held accountable.
Show me where they rest.
And I shall
opinions?
hold them accountable.
For their opinion.
For their opinions.
Okay.
Because they were
Conflicting with yours.
biased opinions.
Didn't align with yours.
Excuse me.
That's what opinions
This
are.
is the Michigan versus everybody attitude. I'm taking it to the final gun on Monday night. Because who knows if Jim goes? It's another thing to ask Schefter about. You know, Jim goes. Michigan versus everybody goes too. Another reason why I want Jim to stay. I want this. I'm kind of digging this Michigan versus everybody thing. I didn't think I'd start the show this way, but it's now coming out of me.
I would say we spent 45 minutes trying to figure out what to
we
start,
were going
to
back
start
and
the
forth.
show with.
Like, what were we going to start with? What were we going to start with? And here I am.
Just let it go, baby.
You want me to talk with my chest. You need me to talk with my
You
chest.
know how I feel about it.
I'm talking with my chest.
Say it.
Honor, code, loyalty.
Yes.
You use them as a
Who's going
punchline.
to tell me something different? You, Lieutenant Feldman? So what I'm going to say to Bruce when he comes in here later?
I wish you would.
Without the overtones of the movie.
One of my favorite Kevin Pollak stories ever.
Just take some pieces.
No,
from
but
it.
seriously, I want answers because it didn't go that way on Monday, did it?
No.
It was going that way,
Well, for
and
the
then
whole second half.
Michigan dug their heels in and took advantage of mistakes that Alabama was taking advantage of all day long. So here we are on a day that I want answers, and I'm going to get them from Bruce Feldman.
Stupid.
Because it's a day for it's great. I honestly, in all seriousness, I'm waking up every day saying I can't believe Michigan's still playing football.
Are you nervous yet?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just checking back in.
I'm not nervous yet. I believe in the way that the way that they coach this game. Jim and his staff, Sharon Moore, the offensive coordinator, and Jesse Minter, the defensive coordinator. I mean, they both got deep in their bags, and I trust them to get deeper into their bags over the next 5 days. And obviously Washington is a stout opponent that believes in what they believe, which is their year too. It's going to be a great game. 14-0 versus 14-0. I am hyped for it. I am not nervous for this. I am hyped for it. Because I was hearing all that stuff from the Bruce Feldmans of the world, even though he said he thought Michigan was going to win. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to demand answers. He's going to look at me like, what are you looking at me for? I picked Michigan.
Right.
Get off my back.
Right.
But it's Michigan versus everybody, and that includes Bruce now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm turning on him. What else am I going to do? So, and where's Feinbaum? I want him.
Wow. Still going on. So
You, Lieutenant Feinbaum?
I would say, is Feinbaum
Where's he?
the Kendrick in this
No,
situation?
although didn't you tell me that he's flipped? Didn't you tell me, TJ,
Apparently,
he's
yeah,
flipped?
he said he spent a week on campus in Ann Arbor. I think he backpedaled. I think
Okay.
between you and Ric Flair, you guys chopped him down so much that he took back what he said.
So, headline. I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling it.
Well, let's just
one
in.
more time. One last thing.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
do this. I'm going to go all in.
Please do.
You want me to go all in?
You know I
I'm
love it.
going all the way in.
I dig it the most.
I'm going all the way in to start this show. Because yesterday I was kind of still feeling warm and fuzzy. I was with my wife. I was with my kids. You know?
It was a fun,
It is-
you're
I
still
know.
in the glow, the
Me
afterglow.
and Dave Portnoy, who knew? We were the odd couple.
The
I'm
friendship
Felix, he's Oscar.
The friendship
You know
we
what I
didn't
mean?
know that we
And
needed.
I've been Oscar my whole damn life. Honestly. Susie's cleaning up my desk every single day.
Finding stuff.
Yeah.
In books.
At any rate. While I'm still feeling it.
Let's go.
You know what it's like right now? You know what it's like right now? You ever see those 80s movies where they transform bodies? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
of
Freaky
course.
Friday?
But I know, yeah, or 18 again, George Burns.
Yeah.
Right, you've got an 18-year-old body, and an 18-year-old is walking around acting like an old man.
Yeah.
Big, right? You
Big,
yeah,
yeah.
kinda-
Of course.
Although he didn't change bodies.
Mannequin, but not really.
Okay.
I
By the way, the 80s movies, I wasn't talking about like Shannon Tweed or something like that. That's where you would have started laughing. I almost had my own Reese Davis Lank moment with you guys here on the set.
Whoa.
Okay. So,
I can feel it.
Here's what I'm talking about. Let me start, because yesterday was all about the warm and fuzzies.
I like Shannon Tweed movies.
You know, remember those movies where you transform bodies?
Yeah.
It's Michigan and Ohio State. We've transformed bodies. We're the ones playing in the Natty. We're the ones going to the college football playoffs every year. And they're the ones wondering about their coach. I'm loving seeing all the Ohio State fans wondering if Jim Harbaugh was right about their coach being born on third base after all. And this team, Michigan, is playing decisively and physically and brilliantly, and they are overcoming their own mistakes. They're not playing perfectly. My God, if they play a perfect game on Monday night, I'm sitting in a rocking chair, and I believe that. But Michigan rarely plays bowl games perfectly, and all of that, Washington is an incredible opponent. But Ohio State scoring 3 points against Missouri. I used every fiber of my being to not reach for my telephone and just start typing away the nastiest stuff and hit send.
Going full Breer.
I almost went full Breer.
Never go.
Even
Never go.
he went full Breer after Michigan won.
Deleted it.
Did he delete it?
Yeah,
He didn't delete it.
I couldn't find it.
He did not
for it
delete
yesterday.
saying, gee, damn it, I hate them. He did not. We have receipts. We have the receipts on the Rich Eisen. There it is. We even bleeped out, we even blurred out his curse.
Then you guys caught the screen grab.
I hate them.
Nope,
Go
it's still
Texas,
there.
go Washington.
Nope,
He
you're
doesn't
right.
delete his
Still
Michigan
there.
spite.
I respect that.
Okay? He doesn't delete that stuff.
You're right. It's still there.
Guess what? I've got the receipts. And I just held back because I'm like, you know what? I'm above it. And plus, I'll wait till we make the national championship. But 3 points against Missouri. Don't worry, Ohio State fans. We took care of business against the SEC for you.
I mean, not to defend
We
Ohio
did it.
State, but the quarterback they were preparing to play for a whole month did get injured immediately.
Oh, and also the quarterback that they had and let walk, who they gave the scholarship to instead of J.J. McCarthy. He's on Syracuse right now.
I love it.
There you go.
5-star. Colin McCord. Let's go.
Good luck to him and you.
Cue some tourney
Okay,
next year.
so yeah, no, I understand. Things happen. Things happen.
I don't know why
Things happen.
You always make me defend Ohio State.
Things
I don't like that.
happen, like, 3 straight losses to Michigan. When the first Michigan win over Ohio State hit, it was like, okay, you had your fun. Nice outlier. Wait till you come to the shoe next year. Then they go to the shoe, and then they beat them. And then the next year, again, and playing in the Natty. So, one last thing here. I don't, you could call in and I'll ask Adam about it. I have no idea if Harbaugh's leaving. None. 0.0. And all you got to do to know about how can he just live in his own world and how can he just be the happy-go-lucky guy that he is right now with all this stuff that's happening. All you got to do is look at that video. Did you see his parents? Did you see that video that went viral of his parents talking about sitting where they sit in their chairs and how, they're superstitious? That's where the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. God, I love those people. And that's how we're starting the show today. How about that?
I love it when the plan comes
The
together.
plan comes together. I didn't think I'd go all in. It wasn't the plan. It wasn't the plan. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.